These questions from the TCS interview based on my experience with the interview, I'm writing this blog. 1. Could you please explain memory management in Python? There are two parts of memory. The methods, method calls and the references are stored in stack memory and all the values objects are stored in a private heap. Garbage collection. Garbage collection is a process in which the interpreter frees up the memory when not in use to make it available for other objects. Assume a case where no reference is pointing to an object in memory, i.e., it is not in use, so the virtual machine has a garbage collector that automatically deletes that object from the heap memory. Reference counting. Reference counting works by counting the number of times an object is referenced by other objects in the system. When references to an object are removed, the reference count for an object is decremented. When the reference count becomes 0, the object is deallocated. 2. Why Python is called dynamically typed? Python is a dynamically typed language. What is dynamic? We don't have to declare the type of a variable or manage the memory while assigning a value to a variable in Python. Other languages like C, C++, Java, etc. 3. Does Python use stack or heap? The function calls and the references are stored in the stack memory, whereas all the value objects are stored in the heap memory. 4. The 4 pillars of object-oriented programming are: print, lay, geeks. Print, lay, 10, 20, 30. Here you can see lay function is common, but we use this for different use case, so this is called as polymorphism. 5. What types of inheritance are there in Python? If you want more information about this question, watch this video. https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=sign odd 6. What are the different types of data types in Python? Numeric data types, int, float, complex. String data types, str. Sequence types, list, tuple, range. Binary types, bytes, byte array, memory view. Mapping data type, dict. Boolean type, bool. Set data types, set, frozen set. 7. What is a complex data type? The complex data type in Python consists of two values. The first one is the real part of the complex number, and the second one is the imaginary part of the complex number. We usually denote the real part using I and the imaginary part with j. For example, 3 plus 7j or 3i plus 7j. 8. Difference between a set and a dictionary? Set. Set makes sure all values are unique. Dictionary. Dictionary is storing values in the form of key-value pairs. It is a sequence of key-value pairs separated by commas and surrounded by curly braces. The keys are unique. 9. Could you please write a program for prime numbers? 10. What is the use of the operator in Python? It is a floor division operator, which is used for dividing two operands with the result as a quotient showing only digits before the decimal point. For instance, 10.5 is equal to 2 and 10.05.0 is equal to 2.0. 11. What will be the output of the following Python code? 12. What are the values of the following Python expressions? Answer minus 512, 64, 512. 13. How to create an empty data frame in Pandas. 14. What is the difference between PySpark versus Pandas? PySpark. Spark handles big data better than Pandas. Pandas. Pandas handle big data better than Spark. 15. What is lazy evaluation in PySpark? In Spark, lazy evaluation means that you can apply as many transformations as you want, but Spark will not start the execution of the process until an action is called. So transformations are lazy but actions are eager. 16. What is RDD in PySpark? RDD stands for Resilient Distributed Dataset. RDD is a core abstraction and logical data structure of Spark. RDD is a collection of elements divided into partitions and distributed to multiple nodes of the cluster to store and process data in parallel. 17. Difference between Marshall Serializer and Pickle Serializer. Marshall Serializer serializes objects using Python's Marshall Serializer. This serializer is faster than Pickle Serializer but supports fewer data types. Pickle Serializer serializes objects using Python's Pickle Serializer. This serializer supports nearly any Python object, but may not be as fast as more specialized serializers. 18. Could you please explain the Django file structure? 19. What is the MVT structure in Django? Django, a Python framework to create web applications, is based on Model View Template (MVT) architecture. MVT is a software design pattern for developing a web application. 20. What is the use of Beautiful Soup? Beautiful Soup is a Python library for pulling data out of HTML and XML files. It works with your favorite parser to provide idiomatic ways of navigating, searching, and modifying the parse tree. 21. Could you please describe knowing libraries and frameworks? This is a common question based on your experience. You can answer the question.